Jazzcast Pros.
Welcome back to Beauty Boss Millionaire. I'm your host, Falicia Fracassi, and today I want to talk quickly with you about how to run your business. The objective of today's episode is really to go into detail about how to really give a good experience with your customer, whether that be online or whether that be in person, because you want to give a good experience and you really want to have good customer service, especially nowadays because the world is changing right before our eyes. And hopefully some of these tips will really help you.
Welcome back to the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast with daily on-the-go episodes packed with testimonies and business tips to help you create financial freedom through entrepreneurship. Hosted by the owner of Fracassi Lashes and the Blow Dry Lounge, the Beauty Boss Millionaire herself, Falicia Fracassi.
All right, we're going to quickly jump into it. So when it comes to dealing with your customers that are going to be coming into your establishment or if they're online, I really want you to give them the best experience possible. That's what's going to make your business stand out from a lot of other businesses. The first thing is you want to greet them with a nice, warm welcome saying, "Hi, how are you? Is there anything I can help you out with?" A lot of times you go into other businesses and if you notice, they say that. If you go into a retail store, they're going to say, "Hi, welcome to the Limited Company," or "Welcome to Express. Let me know if you need anything. We have some sales going on," boom, boom, boom. Immediately you feel welcomed, one. And two, you're now informed that there's someone there to help you. Now, some people get annoyed by those people. It depends on your personality. Some people like that. Some people don't. But as a general standard, being welcomed into a business is something that a lot of hood businesses don't do, that a lot of businesses without any type of morals, with any type of systems in place, they don't do that. You don't get that warm feeling. You kind of are greeted with an attitude. And you'll hear me talk about this a lot on Beauty Boss Millionaires, because that's an experience that happens a lot in businesses and in the inner city and in unprofessional businesses. This is something that we don't talk enough about. And people are left feeling like they weren't greeted. They're left feeling uncomfortable. They almost don't even know who's in charge or what's going on and who is really going to help them. And a lot of times, if you're from the city, I'm from New York, and you almost feel awkward in their place of business. And you don't want people feeling awkward in their business. You want them to feel comfortable. You want them to feel welcomed. You want them to feel well. So try your best to have a greeter. If you look at Walmart, even now they have greeters. Walmart really stepped up their initiative to hire people, even if they had disabilities, at the front, to say, "Hi, welcome to Walmart. Let us know if you need anything." And it was a really good thing that they did, because it's true. Sometimes you walk in these big companies that are making tons of money. They have the payroll to do it, and they don't have someone to greet people. Because I don't know about you guys, but you look around and there's no one there to help you in this big store. You got two lines open. Maybe if you're lucky too, we got one line open, and then you got all these self-checkouts, but there's no one on the floor to help you. Or nowadays you go in there and they're not being paid enough to help you. So they're looking at you like with attitude because they don't want to help you. You're bothering them now. They'll try to tell you, or they'll say, there was a day where they used to walk you if you need a light bulb. "Oh, go over to aisle 4. I'll walk with you." Nowadays it's over there somewhere. Unprofessionalism is just unprofessional. And the reason why I took a moment to paint that picture for you is because I don't want your business to be like that, where people walk in, they don't feel comfortable, they don't feel greeted, and they're not being welcomed. And the same thing goes for websites. If your business is a website, if you notice that there's been no activity on your page for a while, there should be something that pops up and say, "Hey, is there something I can help you out with?" Or maybe these virtual assistants. There's so many different things that you can do if you have a retail business, where you can get virtual people to help you. Someone may have a question, because nowadays you have to have your business online. One, we all know that. And two, you have to have really good customer service online. And that comes from these little robots and different things that you can have help, because people really want help. They want to be able to get help, questions answered without always having to make a phone call. Because think about it, they have to now stop the website, get off, make a phone call, get distracted, look at some text messages. Next thing you know, emails are popping up. And now the whole experience has been ruined because you didn't have that person online to be able to chat with them or help them out. Especially if you have a high volume website, you might really want to get those systems and procedures in place for when they come online, they have a cart. And if you see that they leave the cart empty, there needs to be an email sent out that says, "Hey, you left some items in the cart." So this is what I mean by good customer service in person and online. Another thing I want to add to the in-person experience, because even though everyone's forcing us to go online and everything's being forced to be digital now, I hate to say it like that. I'm not against it, but I feel like there still needs to be a human touch to a lot of things. And I understand everyone's trying to not be close to people and they don't want to have too many interactions, but there's something to be said about having that one-on-one time with someone. So if you are in a business where you have to give that, give your best, give your all when you are with someone. People remember the experience. They remember that. A lot of times people save up all year just to go to Disneyland. For what? For the experience. They know that that place is going to give their all. It's going to rock their socks off. They're going to be happy. The kids are going to be talking about it the day after, the week after, the month after, the year after. They're going to want to come back. I know people that go back every 3-4 months. And I live in Florida as well. And at one point, I actually had a yearly pass there. And I was just going every weekend because the kids wanted the experience over and over and over again. So just remember, in your business, create an experience that the customer loves. Make sure you really give good service. Answer questions. Explain if you have any sales, if you have any promotions. Explain it to the person so they know what to expect. All right, we're going to talk up next on how to manage people. This is one of the things that a lot of business owners are really not good at, and they don't admit it because they don't know how to manage people. They don't know how to manage people's emotions. And this is all something that you're going to need to know as you begin to run your team. So tune in as we get started on this chapter. Thanks for tuning in to Beauty Boss Millionaire.
That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast. And don't forget to follow the Beauty Boss Millionaire, Falicia Fracassi, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Beauty Boss Millionaire.
Also, if these are really helpful, please review, rate, and share, or just send the link to someone who may need this. See you tomorrow.